Your brain manipulates you every single day. And the worst part, you believe it. And it affects your confidence, change how you see yourself, and lead you to make wrong decisions. But it was a good thing back then. It was what kept you safe as a baby. But you don't need it now. And I'm gonna help you spot them to eliminate them. Hello everyone, I'm Sammy and welcome to a normal person's channel. I used to make wrong decisions all the time, but I had no idea why. Like I watched 5 seasons of a show that I hated just because I've already started it. So I asked myself, why? Why am I forcing myself to do something that I hate? And it's not something useful, it's stupid. So I opened my laptop and read dozens of articles and research about how our brain works, from neuroscience to psychology, and all the time I was like, damn, that's me. Damn, that's also me. I was like a collection of flaws, like a walking museum for psychologists. And after I found my missing parts, they harmed me less. I want to do the same for you, so let's go for it. The first thing I read was Cognitive Dissonance, the reason I watched the terrible show. Turns out if the brain does something, even if it's stupid, it messages the story to protect your pride, to prove it didn't make a wrong decision. And I know facing truth and admitting that you were wrong is a tough nut to crack. Believe me, I know. But it's what sets you free. If something's wrong, it's just wrong. Get out of it. And that feeling of freedom led me to the second trick, called Spotlight Effect. The main concept is you're not the main character of everyone's story. You're not even the core of your own body, because you're only a tiny bit of consciousness floating in the unconsciousness ocean. So, why do you keep thinking about how other people think about you? I mean, I walked into a classroom with my shoes on the wrong fit, and nobody noticed. I found that out myself when I tried to take them off. So, live for yourself, love. A pro tip to feel that free that I use myself is what I call the invisibility blanket. You remember the cloak of invisibility in Harry Potter? Imagine yourself wearing that. How would you act? How would you talk? Just do it now. I name it blanket because I don't fit in a cloak. I need something bigger. The third mind trick I encountered is called Dunning-Kruger Effect. I'm sure you know someone that's confidently wrong about everything. I mean, they are so confident that you doubt your eyes if they say sky is red. That's Dunning-Kruger Effect. The less you know about something, the more certain you feel about it. I used to think I know psychology just because I read 2 or 3 books. Then I started this channel and I had to research deeply. You can't guess what happened. I literally felt like a clown without circus. I'm not saying keep doubting yourself about something you know. I just mean confidence doesn't mean correctness. Just being curious is the real intelligence. But it's not just confidence, it's also attractiveness, which leads us to the fourth trick called the halo effect. It's like you see someone attractive and suddenly you think they're funny, they're smart, and probably rescue puppies on the weekend. But it's not like that. That's the halo effect. One trait tricks you into filling the blanks. Look doesn't mean logic. Charm isn't character. So judge ideas, not faces. The next thing I encountered was so true about me, and I bet it is for you. Your brain treats bad moments like a 4K footage, and the good ones a VHS footage from World War II. That's called negativity bias. Like when I receive a bad comment or dislike, that sticks more than 10 people saying, wow, that was the best video I've ever seen. But it's because your brain is trying to protect you. But now it's like fighting ghosts. Just take it easy. I talked about bad comments. I used to think everyone was agreed with me, with my opinion. Then I started this channel. I mean, I didn't expect bad comments, but reality slapped me hard. That's called false consensus effect, assuming that everyone's think like you. So I realized that others don't have to agree with me all the time, and that doesn't stop me from growing. Everybody can have their own opinion, and I can have mine. So disagreement doesn't mean rejection. It's just some data. But then I realized I can have wrong ideas and don't even know they are wrong. It's called confirmation bias. It's like when you Google something and your brain starts skipping the parts that doesn't match your opinion. Your brain needs something to prove you're right. I mean, your brain isn't a scientist, it's a lawyer. So it doesn't care about the truth. It needs to win. Trick number 8 that your brain plays on you is called sunk cost fallacy. Like, I bought a sweater and it's right back here that I never wore, and I still convinced myself that it was worth it until I read about this one. My brain was trying to protect my past by convincing me that I didn't do anything wrong, and that's by sacrificing my future. Okay, listen to me. You owe your past nothing, only your future. The next trick is called the illusion of control. Like the time you feel cursed when you change the line into traffic and suddenly it stops. And that's your brain pretending to control the chaos. I mean, you're not able to control randomness, but you're responsible for your response. So chill out. And the last trick is, have you ever learned a new word and suddenly it's everywhere? I thought it was fate, but that's not fate. It's your brain spotlighting what just labeled important. The word didn't change. You did. It's like what you notice becomes your reality. So filter them wisely. Okay, your brain isn't evil. It's just an outdated software trying to protect you in a world that no longer exists. But you are not here to survive anymore. You are here to understand, you are here to feel, you are here to live. So the next time your brain whispers, "Trust me," just smile and say, "Nice try, buddy." If even one of these mind tricks hit home, hit the like button so YouTube knows you're one of us. And if you want more science without the fluff, subscribe. Because you're not broken, you're just normal. And that's where the magic happens.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play.